नमः।
प्रातर्नमामि चतुराननवन्द्यमान मिच्छानुकूलमखिलं च वरं ददानं तं तुन्दिलं विरसनाधिपयज्ञसूत्रं पुत्रं विलासचतुरं शिवयोः शिवाय।
गणेशाय नमः।
प्रातर्भजाम्यभयदं खलु भक्तशोक दावाननं गणविभुं वरकुञ्जरास्यम् अज्ञानकाननविनाशनहव्यवाह मुत्साहवर्धनमहं सुतमीश्वरस्य।
गणेशाय नमः।
A warm welcome to each and every one of you on this, the second night of Sri Ganesh Yagya, hosted by Pandit Varish and Anisha Prasad, Ambi and Arav. Tonight our officiating Pandit is the Secretary of the Dharma Mandal of Swaha, Pandit Ishwar Madhu Maharaj. It is with pleasure that I now pass you over to my Pitaji for our discourse tonight.
सियापति रामचंद्र की, गजानन स्वामी की, स्वाहा माता की, सत्य सनातन धर्म की शुभ स्वागतम। वेलकम टू ईच एंड एवरी वन ऑफ यू। सब कोई खड़े हो जाए प्लीज। ऑल स्टैंड एज वी जॉइन इन गणेश आरती। इन आवर माइंड्स ओम गं गणपते नमः। ॐ वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। ॐ श्री विघ्नेश्वराय नमः। ॐ जय गौरी नंदन प्रभु जय गौरी नंदन गणपति विघ्न निकंदन गणपति विघ्न निकंदन मंगल निषंदन। ओम जय गौरी
ओम जय गौरी नंदन।
रिद्धि सिद्धिया जिनके नित हो चवन करे प्रभु नित हो चवन करे। करिवर मुख सुख कारक करिवर मुख सुख कारक गणपति विघ्न हरे। ओम जय गौरी
नंदन।
ओम
जय गौरी नंदन।
देवगणों में पहले तब पूजा होती प्रभु तब पूजा होती। तब मुख छवि भक्तों के तब मुख छवि भक्तों के दुख दारिद्र होती।
ओम जय गौरी नंदन। ओम जय गौरी नंदन।
गुड़ का भोग लगत है कर मोदक सो है प्रभु कर मोदक सो है। रिद्धि सिद्धि सह शोभित रिद्धि सिद्धि सह शोभित त्रिभुवन मन मोह।
ओम जय गौरी नंदन।
प्रभु भक्तों के त्राता, मातृभक्त हो तुम ही, मातृभक्त हो तुम ही, वांछित फल दाता।
ओम जय गौरी नंदन, ओम जय गौरी नंदन।
मूषक वाहन राजत कनक चक्रधारी, प्रभु कनक चक्रधारी। विघ्नारण्य दावानल, विघ्नारण्य दावानल, शुभम मंगलकारी।
ओम जय गौरी नंदन, ओम जय गौरी नंदन।
धर कृत आरती गणपति की गाए, प्रभु गणपति की गाए। सुख संपत्ति युक्त होकर, सुख संपत्ति युक्त होकर, वांछित फल पावे। ओम जय गौरी
नंदन, ओम जय गौरी नंदन।
ओम जय गौरी नंदन, प्रभु जय गौरी नंदन। गणपति विघ्न निकंदन, गणपति विघ्न निकंदन, मंगल निषंदन। ओम जय गौरी नंदन, ओम जय गौरी नंदन,
ओम जय गौरी नंदन।
बोले श्री गजानन स्वामी की। आसन लीजिए, बैठिए। प्लीज बी सीटेड एवरीवन। Devotees, once again I say Shubh Swagatam and welcome to each and every one of you. We thank young Pandit Ashutosh for a wonderful welcome. But you are here upon invitation of this wonderful couple, this wonderful young family. Pandit Varishta Prasad and his dharmapatni Anisha, their two children Ambi, Arav, and of course the extended family on both sides, and all those who would have assisted. We say blessings and thanks to you for your contribution. You have come out of love and consideration for the family, and I want to recognize in our presence as we begin, of course, our illustrious spiritual leader Pandit Balram Prasadji, his dharmapatni. My brother is here, Pandit Rajendra Madhav, and my mother also. Special thanks to them. We have Panditji also here, and Pandit Vinayak. Other Pandits who may be here, if I didn't recognize you, I'm sure we'll do so afterwards. Devotees, to each and every one of you, we say thanks and blessings to you for joining with this family. At this time, I ask you to please all sit upright as we stabilize the mind and we focus upon that one who is Gyan-data, giver of knowledge, Vigna-harta, that one who helps to remove the obstacles, challenges we face in life, helps us to overcome them. Gyan-data, Vigna-harta. How can he be worshipped? Simple but very powerful mantra. Om Ganganapate Namaha. Keeping that spine straight, devotees. Before we begin, some simple breathing exercises. You can keep the eyes closed, or if you so wish, with the eyes open, let them be fixed in the form of Gajanan Swami. Inhale slowly, then hold the breath, and then exhale slowly. With each incoming breath, we take in all that is positive. We feel our stress, tension leaving us each time as we exhale. Any troubling thoughts in the mind should leave. What remains? Thoughts of Ganapati Baba, Gajanan Swami. This evening, for invocation, we use a special stotra. 5 verses called Jewels, Ratnas, composed by and compiled by Adi Shankaracharya ji, the Lord himself in that form, in our minds. Shri Ganeshaya Namaha, Om Ganganapate Namaha. Oh, if you know it, feel free to join with me. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha, Om Shri Guru Charana Kamalabhyo Namaha, Om Shri Saraswatyai Namaha, Om Namas Chandikayai, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Shri Lakshmi Bhyo Namaha, Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Shri Sita Ramachandraya Namaha, Om Shri Hanumate Namaha. Keep focusing upon that form of Gajanan Swami. Mudakarat modakam sada vimukti sadhakam kaladharavatam sakam vilasi lokarakshakam anayakaikanayakam vinashite bhadaityakam nata subhashunashakam namamitam vinayakam natetarati bhikaram navoditakamashwaram namatsurari nirjanam natadhika padudharam sureshwaram nidhishwaram gajeshwaram ganeshwaram maheshwaram tamasraye paratparam nirantaram samastaloka shankaram nirasta daitya kunjaram daretaro varam bhavatramaksharam कृपाकरं क्षमाकरं मुदाकरं यशस्करं मनस्करं नमस्कृतां नमस्करोमि भास्वरम् अकिञ्चनातिमर्जनं चिरन्तनोक्तिभाजनं पुरारिपूर्वनन्दनं सुरारिगर्वचर्वनं प्रपञ्चनाशभीषणं धनञ्जयादुभूषणम् कपोलदानवारणं भजे पुराणवारणं नितान्तकान्तदान्तकान्तिमन्तकान्तिकात्मजम् अचिन्तरूपं मन्तहीनं मन्तकाय कीर्तनं हृदन्तरे निरन्तरं वसन्तमेव योगिनां तमेकदन्तमेव तं विचिन्तयामि सन्ततं महागणेश पञ्चरत्नमाधरेण योऽहं प्रजल्पति प्रभातके हृदि स्मरन् गणेश्वरम् अरोगतामदोषतां सुसाहितीं सुपुत्रतां समाहितायोरष्टभूतिमभ्युपैति सोचिरात् ॐ गङ्गणपते नमः इति श्री गणेश पंचरत्नम स्तोत्रम संपूर्णम। बोले श्री गजानन स्वामी की। Devotees, before Katha, I ask that we focus upon Shri Ganesh Bhagwan and we join together firstly in bhajan. Bhajan, I'm sure everyone would know. And in our minds, again keep chanting that powerful mantra, Om Ganganapate Namaha, or even better, we join, at least in the chorus. This bhajan composed by Tulsidas ji. We should all know at least the chorus, we join together. गणपति जगवंदन गाइए गणपति जगवंदन गाइए शंकर सुवन गाइए गणपति सिद्धि सदन गजवदन विनायक कृपा सिंधु सुंदर सबलायक सिद्धि सदन गजवदन विनायक कृपा सिंधु सुंदर सबलायक शंकर सुवन भवानी शंकर सुवन भवानी प्रिय मुद मंगल दाता विद्यावारिधि बोधि विधाता मोदक प्रिय मुद मंगल दाता विद्यावारिधि बोधि विधाता शंकर सुवन भवानी शंकर सुवन भवानी नंदन शंकर सुवन भवानी मांगत तुलसीदास कर जोरे बस ही राम सिया मानस मोरे मांगत तुलसीदास कर जोरे बस हो राम सिया मानस मोरे शंकर सुवन भवानी शंकर सुवन भवानी शंकर सुवन भवानी गणपति जगवंदन गणपति जगवंदन गणपति जगवंदन बोले श्री गजानन स्वामी की and devotees for a short while. Today, of course, a special day as the second night of Yajna, but also a Saturday before our Katha taken from Ganesh Puran. For a few moments, I ask you to focus upon Bajrang Bali as we seek His grace, His blessings, His protection, or pray. Ye Pavan Sut, Kripa Karo, Shama Karo, Raksha Karo. And devotees, if you could join in the chorus, simple enough. As the bhajan describes various activities of Bajrang Bali. That one, Lakshmana Pran Bachai, saving Lakshman Bhaiya, rescuing or bringing knowledge of Sri Ram and the whereabouts of Sita Mata, bringing hope and comfort, consolation to Sita Ma. The chorus, Kahalo na jaye Hanumat. We could all join in. कहलो न जाए हनुमत तो हरे बराए अब कहलो न जाए हनुमत तोहरे बराए, तोहरे बराए हनुमत तोहरे बराए, तोहरे बराए हनुमत तोहरे बराए, कहलो न जाए हनुमत तोहरे, अब कहलो न जाए। सीता हरण किए जब दशमुख जाके खबर जनाए, रामा जाके खबर जनाए, सीता हरण किए जब दशमुख जाके खबर जनाए, रामा जाके खबर जनाए। अमित पल के बाग उजारो क्षण में लंका को जराई रे जराई, कहलो न जाए हनुमत तोहरे बराए, अब कहलो न जाए हनुमत तोहरे बराए। शक्ति बाण लगे लक्ष्मण का गए हिमाचल धाई, रामा गए हिमाचल धाई, शक्ति बाण लगे लक्ष्मण का गए हिमाचल धाई, रामा गए हिमाचल धाई। पर्वत लायो सजीवन बिनहि, पर्वत लायो सजीवन बिनहि, लक्ष्मण प्राण को बचाई रे बचाई, कहलो न जाए हनुमत तोहरे बराए, अब कहलो न जाए। तोहरे बराए हनुमत तोहरे बराए, तोहरे बराए हनुमत तोहरे बराए, कहलो न जाए। धरती को रज धपे पवन सत गयो हिमाचल धाई, धरती को रज धपे पवन सुत गयो पताल समाये, रामा गयो पताल समाये। अहि रावण का सिर छोड़ कर लेने चले ना दोनों भैया दोनों भाई, कहलो न जाए हनुमत तोहरे बराए, अब कहलो न जाए हनुमत तोहरे, अब कहलो न जाए। We think of Bajrang Bali in our minds. Call on him, the names of your loved ones. And Jai Bajrang Bali. हे प्रभु रक्षा करो। ऐसे प्रभु नित किए जग में कहे वीर कहलाई, हनुमत कहे वीर कहलाई। ऐसे प्रभु नित किए जग में कहे वीर कहलाए, रामा कहे वीर कहलाए। तुलसीदास आश रघुबर की धन बरन नर भाई नर भाई, कहलो न जाए हनुमत को हरे बराए, अब कहलो न जाए। तोहरे बराए हनुमत तोहरे बराए, तोहरे बराए हनुमत तोहरे बराए, कहलो न जाए हनुमत तोहरे बराए, अब कहलो न जाए हनुमत तोहरे बराए, अब कहलो न जाए। बोल श्री पवन सुत हनुमान की, श्यापति रामचंद्र की। Devotees, and we go to our katha. गणेश पुराण उपासना खंड सप्त पंचशतो अध्याय, सप्त पंचशतो, the 57th chapter of Upasana Khand, which is the first book of Ganesh Puran. The Katha describes the appearance, manifestation of the Lord, a blessing given to one particular individual who, as we will hear, developed the attributes, characteristics, even the appearance of Gajanan Swami. It is one of the Ashtavinayak Kathas that describe these holy places, 8 special places that are sacred in the worship of Ganapati Baba. I ask you to focus upon Bhagwan Ganesh and Om Ganganapati Namaha. Om Ganganapati Namaha. As here, the Raja Indra, the Lord of the Devatas himself, he is relating to a great king by the name of Raja Surasen. Surasen is one who wanted to listen to the glories of Gajanan Swami facing trouble, problems, difficulty in life. And he knew that he was advised to listen to Ganesh Puran, and the worship of Ganesh Baba would bring about an end to his sankat, whatever worries, misery, problem he was facing. So Ved Vyasji is narrating, Suji Maharaj to Saunak and all the other thousands of assembled saints and sages. But this particular part of the dialogue is Raja Indra explaining to Surasen. What is mentioned here in our minds? Om Ganganapati Namaha. Antate katishyami katoyo meta pratane tatate nani sadrishyam gananathasya bhaktita. Om Ganganapate Namo Namah. Shri Siddhi Vinayak Namo Namah.
Ashtavinayak Namo Namah. Ganapati Baba Moria.
Dandakarena Desheshu Nagare Nandurabhide Ekai Kalvata Ko Dushto Namna Naimeva Vishuta.
Ganapate Namo Namah. Shri Siddhi Vinayak Namo Namah. Ashtavinayak Namo Namah. Ganapati Baba Moria.
Abalya Charya Rato Yavane Jara Karma Krita Pratyaksham Drishti Vimaram Bharate Chashapatyati.
Om Ganapate Namo Namah. Shri Siddhi Vinayak Namo Namah. Ashtavinayak Namo Namah. Ganapati Baba Moria.
Ganesha Tirtha Snane Muniralokena Cha Jnana Vairagya Yukto Sa Vapravimurgala Vacha Asharya Paramam Manye Kunda Snanena Me Mati Viparita Bhavadhamam Vishwamadashanilake Balayat Prabhuti Me Dushta Buddhi Paparatavat Asankyatani Papani Kritanya Bhavi Prabhu. Om
Ganapate Namo Namah. Shri Siddhi Vinayak Namo Namah. Ashtavinayak Namo Namah. Ganapati Baba Moria.
Om Ganganapate Namo Namah. Shri Siddhi Vinayak Namo Namah.
Ashtavinayak Namo Namah. Ganapati Baba Moria. Ganapate Namo Namah. Shri Siddhi Vinayak Namo Namah.
Ganesh Bhagwan ki. And devotees is mentioned here. This individual who we are speaking of, he lived in a region of Maharashtra known as the Nandura region. So Indra Bole, Raja Indra is speaking to Surasen, this king also. What does he mention? Dandakaranya desh mein Nandur namak nagar mein ek dusht kaivart रहता था, जो कि नाम से प्रख्यात था. वह बाल वास्ते सी चारों लग गया था तभी सुवासुरा में जड़ कर्म. He describes here the activities of this individual. अतः लोगों ने उसे ग्राम से बहुत दूर निष्कासित कर दिया था. तब वह अपनी पत्नी के साथ पर्वतों, गुफाओं तथा वनों में रहकर मार्ग में बहुत से पति को मार दे रहा था. He mentions that this individual, his name is Kaivart or Kaivartak, an individual who engaged in various types of nefarious activities. And we don't want to deal too much on the negative, but to mention a little bit of what he engaged in: lying, stealing, cheating, harming, hurting others. Kaivartak. He was a hunter. He wasn't a nice fellow to come across. And it can happen anywhere to anybody. Just last night we heard about some unfortunate... He wasn't a devotee, he wasn't coming here, but just out the road, not to scare anyone. There are these people waiting to prey on others, innocent people. And devotees, Kaivartak was one such individual. He lived in the region itself, the Nandura region, but a small town called Bhandara. Bhandara, just like we know Bhandara, after that ceremony, the name of this town is Bhandara. Bhandara was on the outskirts of the Dandak forest, the same Dandak Ban that you would have heard Sri Ram was exiled to. So this was a very huge forest in the central part of India, Madhya Pradesh really. And here, this individual, Kaivartak, would go from place to place and prey upon people. But it is said Bhandara still had, the people there still had certain noble qualities, and so they didn't want an evil-minded individual living amongst them. And so they got together and they chased him out. So Kaivart, together with his wife and children, they fled and they went to a neighboring hillside. And living on this little hill in the Dandak forest, he still continued his wicked ways. Imagine if you could do that now in Trinidad. There's some crook living in your village and you could get together, report it to the authorities, and they can have them moved to somewhere, I don't know. Doesn't happen so, but thousands of years ago, the chieftains and the whoever were running that community, quite many of them were operated under the panchayat system. And they were absolute law in that village. And so everyone agreed, he had left and he's living in the forest now. Not tormenting the people unless they pass by where he is in the forest. And devotees, on one particular occasion, now he survives, supports his family by robbing others, hurting others. If there's nothing tangible in terms of jewels and money, finances, wealth, clothing, he would of course hunt animals to get food for them. Whatever he could fetch, he would get and bring home for them. And devotees mention, एक बार वह किसी पशु के पीछे एक योजन दूर तक. On one particular occasion, he chased some prey, some animal that he wanted. We could speculate, but it's not good to speculate on these things. We don't want to talk about killing animals. But for an entire yojan, which is close to 10 miles, he chased this animal. So we could imagine he had not had his fill, his family were hungry, and they had that taste, the appetite for that kind of food, of course. He went in search of this prey, and stealthily following this prey for close to 10 miles, thirsty, hungry, tired himself, something happened. Is mentioned here in Ganesh Puran. Raja Indra is describing what happened to this individual. वह पशु से बहुत दूर जा चुका था, उसके पीछे दौड़ता हुआ वह कई बार तक भूमि में गिर पड़ा. Devotees, tired, frustrated, hungry, he fell on the ground, unconscious. And devotees, he fell, and after some time, unknown to him, he had actually fallen in a region that is very special. It is mentioned here. What is so special? After a few moments he awoke, and मार्ग में जाते हुए उसके सुंदर गणेश तीर्थ हो देखा. There was a Ganesh Tirth, a special place of pilgrimage to Ganesh Baba right near where he fell. Now he doesn't know anything about Ganesh Baba, he doesn't know anything about worship. All he knows about is hurting, harming, beating others and taking what they have. But devotees, he himself is beaten here. His family hungry, he was chased out of the village, and here he has fallen unconscious. And where has he fallen? Lucky for him, near a Ganesh Tirth, place of pilgrimage. And devotees, awakening, getting the strength to at least go forward, he sees a beautiful kund, a lake. And devotees, there are some places in India, I think right here in Trinidad too, instead of taking the Ganesh Baba Murti into the sea, as they do in Mumbai and we do here in Trinidad now, right? Shagaramas, Manzan, wherever, some take it in the river. They have a beautiful lake prepared or a pond prepared, and the Ganesh Murti is submerged there. Nothing is wrong with that, is mentioned here. And devotees, this special Ganesh Kund is there. This lake within which all the activities that we know of Ganesh Utsav are done. And he sees a beautiful lake. And devotees, he is hungry, he is thirsty. He goes forward and he immerses himself in that lake. Now we hear about Visarjan for Ganesh Utsav time. We'll talk about that coming to the end. But he immerses himself in this lake, devotees. He refreshes himself. He drinks water, he washes his body, and then he emerges out of that lake. Now, he had dropped his weapons on the side, and to tell you how evil-minded this individual is, he normally would carry a sword, a dagger, bow and arrow, and 2 quivers on his back. So never wanting for arrows, always ready to kill and hurt and harm others. All his weapons were on the side. And devotees, he hears someone coming. And the person is coming chanting Om Ganganapate Namah, Om Ganganapate Namah, Om Ganganapate Namah. He's hearing the sound and he looks in the distance and he sees someone clad in orange or saffron color clothing, dhoti, and a shawl. An elderly individual, but with a glow about him. And his instinct is telling him, this man is coming, look how well dressed he is, he's glowing, he looks like somebody important, someone special. I will hurt him, I will take whatever he has. And he stretches for his bow and arrow, devotees, to shoot at that individual and rob him. But the man does not stop. The man sees him and continues directly to, because he's going to the Ganesh Kund also, to this Ganesh Tirth. And Om Ganganapate Namah, Om Ganganapate Namah, he is coming forward. And he lets go of the bow, drops it right there. And as the individual approaches, he falls prostrate at the feet of this sage, who happens to be Mudgal Rishi, who is special, very special. He is that one who compiled one of the Puranas, the Mudgal Puran, that explains quite a bit of the greatness of Ganesh Baba. He falls at the feet of Mudgal Rishi and he's bowing again and again. This man who is so wicked, unholy, was about to hurt him and something changed his mind. He dropped the weapon right there. And the Rishi is looking at him. And the Rishi says, how did you come to exist in this state? How is it possible that you are here? I'm seeing all the weapons, the dagger, the sword, the bow and arrow. How come you didn't harm me? Devotees, very smartly, very intelligently, this man of no education, no training really, not having any guru, he began to think. And pondering but looking at the lotus-like feet of the saint, of the guru, of Mudgal Rishi, he put his hands together and he says, Hey Prabhu, you asking me why I didn't harm you, why I didn't hurt you. Even I don't know, but I have an idea. I don't know, I fainted away right here, fell down exhausted on the bank of this lake. This has to be something special. I see the marks of some form of the Lord. Mudgal Rishi says it is Ganesh Baba, Ganapati Baba, that same name I was chanting. He says, from the moment I went into that water and I came out of the water, I drank some of that water. Something happened to me. I felt a burning, good tingling inside. Something has happened to me. And then he says, oh great one, you're asking me why I didn't harm you? It is because I have come in contact with you. Some change has happened to me. Devotees, this is what he's saying. And we are reminded of one powerful saying. And I want to remind you, we could all join me. There's a great connection between Sri Ram and Ganesh Baba also. Remember, in one cycle of time, one kalpa of time, it is said, Ganesh Baba wrote the name Ram and went around. And that's how he became Pratham Poj. It is there in Balkand written. So Mudgal Rishi is saying, how is it that you came here? Why is it that you are a hunter, a murderer, a robber? And you spared me, a simple holy man, chanting Ganesh Baba name. You tell me and then I will explain. And Kaivartak is saying, it has to be, O great one, that bath, that immersion in that special Ganesh pond, this has helped me. And now, come in contact with you. Think of the Lord, devotees. One verse. Binu satsanga viveka na hoye, Ram kripa binu sulabhana soye. Binu satsanga viveka na hoye, Ram kripa binu sulabhana soye. Jai Rama Shri Ram Jai Jai Rama Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama Shri Ram Jai Jai Rama Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Devotees, Tulsidas Ji says, wisdom never dawns upon an individual unless he has engaged in satsang. Binu satsang vivekana hoi, Ram kripa binu sulabhana soy. And of course he must have the grace, the compassion, the blessing of Prabhu Sri Ram. Here we speaking about Ganapati Baba, but the point is the same. Without communion with the holy ones, without coming together with that holy individual, no success, no upward mobility, no forward movement. And devotees, we need to come together as you are doing. But when you come together, join in chanting, join in singing, assist in playing musical instrument, helping in the background, doing something to assist. And you're supporting people just like yourself. As we say, Manav Seva, Madhav Seva, you yourselves will be even more blessed to help others and to be the company of other holy people. Devotees, Mudgal Rishi listens, and with a smile on his face, he speaks to this man. And Kaivartak is saying that, oh Lord, oh great one, I don't know how to pray, I don't know who to pray to, but today I feel a difference in my life. And devotees, many people we have noticed, we have observed within Swahan throughout the country, throughout the world. In fact, there are many people that feel strongly about the worship during Ganesh Utsav time. And this is why Ganesh Yagya is special. And we commend Panditji and his Dharma Patni for deciding to do Ganesh Yagya. What is special about it? Well, you'll hear these 3 nights, and then for Ganesh Utsav coming up. Devotees, they believe it brings about transformation, some change in their life. An individual who was a hunter, who was a criminal, he is now saying, I don't know what happened to me, but something happened for sure when I came out of that pond. And then the second thing, I came into contact with you, O Great One, a great guru who is a devotee of Lord Ganesh, and I feel difference. I feel a change, a transformation in my life, but I want more, O Great One. O Guruji, tell me. And devotee is Mudgal Rishi says, what does he mention to him? तब प्रणाम करने के लिए विनत हुआ उसके कैवट को उन महामुनि मुद्गल ने गणेशाय नमः इस नाम मंत्र का उपदेश दिया. उन्होंने उसके सम्मुख धरती में अपनी युष्टि लाठी को रोप दिया. Devotees, he tells him firstly, he says, you want to move forward in life, you want transformation, I want you to chant a simple mantra. Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. I like everybody to repeat it. Shri Ganeshaya, together on the count of 4. 3, 4. No, the count of 4. 3, 4. Very good. Right, I'm a teacher too. So, Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Not Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha, not Om Ganga, all these are wonderful mantras. He says, just say Shri Ganeshaya Namaha, sit and chant that non-stop. And then you know what the Mudgal Rishi does? He says, I want you to sit right here on the bank of this Ganesh Kund, the bank of this Ganesh Tirth, special place. And he takes his staff, the dand, or the lati then, thin long staff that the rishis and munis will walk with, and he plants it right there, just as you see Lord Shiva sitting, and there's the trishul to the side. He plants the lati there, the staff there, the dand, and he says, Kaivat, I don't want you to be swayed from your devotion. Don't go back and check your wife, your children, anybody else. They know where you are, they will come and find you. They will find you. You sit right here, and until this staff, this dand that has nothing growing it, until it springs roots and buds start blooming from it, I don't want it to move. So he's confused, but he listens to the rishi, and he says, every morning pour water as though you're watering a tree, watering a plant, and you sit there and do Ganesh puja, do Ganesh worship. And he gave him the basic, simple, as we say, Panchopshar puja. The 5 basic offerings that you can make: sprinkling water, offering a chandana, your sindoor, flowers, perfume, arti, whatever little he could have gotten. He didn't have everything, do 16 steps in puja, just do these 5 every single day. And Shri Ganeshaya Namaha, keep chanting Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Devotees, Mudgal Rishi left that scene. He says, I will return at the right time. Kaivat continued. He continued his worship. He continued his devotion on a daily basis. And how would he pray? How would he pray? I ask you to join with me. I want you to picture the form of this young man. He's a young father, powerful looking, and he's there, sitting in meditation. Something happens. Transformation begins to take place. We want transformation in our lives too, in our minds. Om Ganganapati Namaha. I ask you to join with me. Kirtanam. Think of the Lord. Experience the bliss that can come from moving closer towards Gajanan Swami. Mangal Charana Gajanana, Mangal Charana Gajanana, Mangal Charana Gajavadana Shubhanana,
Gajavadana Shubhanana,
Gajavadana Shubhanana,
Gajavadana Shubhanana,
Mangal Charana Gajanana,
Mangal Charana
Vidyadayak Buddhi Pradayak,
Vidyadayak Buddhi Pradaya,
विद्यादायक बुद्धि प्रदायक गौरी तनया गजानना गौरी तनया गजानना मंगल चरण गजानना मंगल चरण गजवदना शुभानना विद्यादायक बुद्धि प्रदायक विद्यादायक बुद्धि प्रदायक गौरी तनया गजानना मंगल चरणा गजानना मंगल चरणा मंगल चरणा गजानना। बोले श्री गजानन स्वामी की। And devotees praying in this way, worshipping that Lord who is Gajanan Swami, slowly but surely something started to happen. Transformation that comes only from being in close proximity, not close proximity rather, but being with a mind fixed upon the feet of Ganesh Baba. Something dawns upon an individual. Now I want you to look at what happens. Ganesh Baba, yesterday we heard beautifully from our Vyas, a spiritual leader, the greatest of Gajanan Swami. We heard from Parmachar also about Vivek, discriminative mind and intellect. Vivek is that first qualification then to achieve moksha liberation. We must have that discriminative mind, discriminative power, so we can choose wisely, not making the wrong choices that will bring about our downfall. And devotees, this sinner, Kaivartak, unknowingly taking that bath in the pond, something started to happen, transformation started to happen. Vivek dawned upon him that with that instant of communion with his saint, with Mudgal Rishi, at least it started to dawn upon him. It pointed him in the right direction. So this is what a great guru can do, a great holy man, like our spiritual leader and perhaps your guru also. Come into contact with such people. You are given the right advice, good advice to follow that brings about success, fulfillment. And devotees, look at what he did also. So he met a holy man, he took a dip in a special place. It is a Ganesh Tirth. So it reminds us of the importance of Tirth, pilgrimage. Do you go on pilgrimage? Everybody may not be able to go to India. We would all like to, and those who have gone would like to go again, every year if possible. But devotees, Tirth right here is important. So you have Ganesh Utsav. You can look at the Yagyas Tirth to go to different places where you are invited to go to. And devotees in particular, if you are able, well, I mentioned is one of the Ashtavinayak, and perhaps with the permission of Panditji and the other Pandits around, we could probably go here to this place also on Tirth. Special place in Maharashtra. And what is significant is just about 2 hours away from Mumbai. So not far to get to. Many people will reach to Mumbai and not reach to these special holy places in India. Tirth is important. Pilgrimage is important. Devotees. So he went on Tirth, not really willingly, but he happened to be in the right place. He met with the right individual, and as he's there sitting in devotion, Mudgal Rishi is coming. Mudgal Rishi is coming, and Mudgal Rishi is looking for the spot. And he's hearing divine sound emanating from there. Divine sound emanating from that spot that he know he left Kaivartak. Think of that, Lord. And Om Ganganapati Namaha. Om Ganganapati Namaha. As Mudgal Rishi comes forward, that man who was there sitting in devotion, meditation, just as you would remember in the case of Valmiki, being covered with an anthill of dirt. Similarly, Kaivartak, his body is covered. So instead of seeing the form, you see a covered mass, like a little hill of dirt. And that staff, the dand, roots have sprung from it. Things are blossoming, blooming out of it. Little branches, beautiful flowers coming from that staff, which we think nothing could grow from. Think of the Lord. Om Ganganapati Namaha. The staff, the dand, mental advancement, spiritual advancement. Just as the spine needs to be kept straight to awaken the chakras for spiritual development. That staff, that man who had a barren mind, a mind that had nothing positive, devotees. All of a sudden, he was elevated, moving up, slowly but surely, closer towards Gajanan Swami. As Mudgal Rishi approaches devotees, he hears divine sounds emanating from the molehill, the anthill. We join one short kirtanam again before we explain. In our minds, Om Ganganapati Namaha. Ambika Tanaya Gajanana, Ambika Tanaya Gajanana,
Ambika Tanaya Gajanana,
Gajavadana Gananath Gajanana, Pahi Ganesha Vinayaka, Tribhuvan Palaka Mangaladayaka, Tribhuvan Palaka Mangaladayaka, Vidyabodhi Siddhi Pradayaka, Vidyabodhi Siddhi Pradayaka, Pahi Ganesha Vinayaka, Pahi Ganesha Vinayaka, Pahi Ganesha Vinayaka, Pahi Ganesha Vinayaka, Ambika Tanaya Gajanana, Gajavanana Gananath Gajanana, Pahi Ganesha Vinayaka, Pahi Ganesha Tribhuvan Palaka Mangaladayaka, Tribhuvan Palaka Vidyabodhi Siddhi Pradayaka, Vidyabodhi Siddhi Pradayaka, Pahi Ganesha Vinayaka, Pahi Ganesha Vinayaka, Pahi Ganesha Vinayaka, Ambika Tanaya Gajanana, Ambika Tanaya Gajanana, Ambika Tanaya Gajanana. Devotees, Mudgal Rishi always chanting. As he's coming, he's chanting the name of Ganapati Baba. And here, he's hearing the sound, Gang, Gang, Gang emanating out of that molehill. He taught him, remember what he taught him to say? Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. He never taught him this other mantra, but this other mantra is coming out. What happened, devotees? This is the glory of Ganapati Baba. This is the greatness of Ganesh Baba. This is what happens to an individual, to a devotee who engages in worship, offering the doob. Yesterday we heard a lot about the Ganesh Atarva Shirsh. I think Vyasji mentioned it also, Parmacharya ji. And it is mentioned the importance of offering the doob. Just by offering the doob without realizing the blessing, the benefit is there for you. So get it, offer it, and even if it's not there, Panditji explained there are other substitutes, there are other things that can be offered. There's no need for any excuses. We shouldn't make any excuse, devotees. This individual, Kaivartak, offered with love, with devotion, wanting to bring about transformation for his life, in his life and for his wife and his children also. He didn't want to remain a sinner. He didn't want to remain a criminal. He wanted to change. But you know what, devotees? This is the first step in changing. You have to accept that you have a problem. Accept that you have a problem and then seek to change. If you don't think you have a problem, there are many people have a drinking problem. But always tell them, you know the wife, and I say wife because most times is the husband, will go to Guruji, go to the Pandit, go to get help from so many people, and they will go to the Pandit and say, I have no problem. I take a drink once in a while. It's not a problem. Many have a smoking problem. Some people, me too, you have an eating problem. You eat a little too much, right? But devotees, accept that you have a problem, and then you're now on the right track to make a transformation, to begin that transformation, a change in your life. And like the staff that's erect, straight, follow the straight path. That staff where nothing was on it, nothing could grow from it. A man's mind can be very fertile. Anything that really, any thought that springs in that mind can blossom and bloom and go everywhere. This is why we use the doob, you know. It spreads out, it stretches everywhere like desires, cravings, lustful thoughts. But with the worship of Ganesh Baba, he eradicates it, he helps us to control, brings everything back in order. So that what blooms, what blossoms, what develops is that which is developmental, that which is uplifting, that which is beneficial to the individual. Here, Brusundi, rather, Kaivartak, is there under the molehill, this ant hill. And it is described here, devotees, Mudgal Rishi at that time, he breaks apart the dirt, the dust, the filth that's covering this individual. And he hears the sound gang, gang, gang emanating. And the body is glowing, glistening all over. And devotees, what does he do? It is mentioned here. Seeing this special individual, Kaivartak, he looks at the beautiful form of that hunter that he left, and now coming back many days after, being transformed, many months after, in fact, to something totally different. How did he look, devotees? It's described here. I wanted to focus upon Sri Ganesh Bhagwan and Om Ganganapate Namaha. Om Ganganapate Namaha. Om Sri Vigneshwaraya Namaha. Mughal ने उस नाम नामक कैवर्त को पहले गणेश के नाम मंत्र का उपदेश दिया था, तथा जब वह वाल्मीकि दीम के टीले से पुनः उत्पन्न हुआ, अर्थात बाहर निकलता, तो उन्होंने उस अपना ही पुत्र मान लिया। तब मुनि मुद्गल ने आदर के साथ उसका पुनः नामकरण किया कि राजन, उसके दोनों भाव में शुंडी शुद्ध उत्पन्न हो गई थी, अतः उसका भ्रुशुंडी नाम रखा गया। Devotees, Kaivartak is there under the molehill, the anthill. I keep saying molehill. And under the dirt then, the mound of dirt, he moves away all of that. So a great guru helps to cleanse the mind, remove impurities. What do we say in the beginning of Ramayana? In the very beginning, and even beginning of Hanuman Chalisa, Sri Guru Charan, Guruji, what does he do? He cleanses the mind. The mirror of the mind is cleansed with what? The dust from beneath the lotus-like feet of Guruji. So that dirt, that dust, perhaps that's clouding our judgment, it has been removed. The grace of Ganapati Baba. Mudgal Rishi, acting as an agent of Ganapati Baba, here removes all of that. He takes his kamandal and he starts sprinkling water over the body of this individual who is glowing all over. How does he look, devotees? Very, very different. Two thick brows, And from the center where the nose would normally be, he is glowing golden in color, like Ganesh Baba, and a little trunk has appeared. And Mudgal Rishi is saying, "Oh Kaivartak, from today onwards you will not be known as Kaivart or Kaivartak, you will be called Bhushundi." He falls at the feet of the Rishi, and the Rishi says, "No, you have now become elevated through your worship, through your devotion. I show my respect to you. You have listened, you have heeded my advice. You will forever be known as Bhushundi." Bole Shri Gajanan Swami ki. He assumed a beautiful form. He took on the likeness of Ganesh Baba. Same two arms as he always had, but sitting there, transformation of the physical body itself started to transform and change. And the face took on appearance like that of an elephant head, that of Ganesh Baba. It is said Indra Devatas, the other Indra Devata and the other Devatas looking on, they themselves came. They blessed him, but they also wanted his darshan. And devotees, getting the darshan of this individual Bhushundi, because of his thick brows and the appearance, that little trunk that had started to grow on his face, his head. A true devotee of Gajanan Swami was born. We should all be true devotees of the Lord. And then Bhushundi, receiving the grace of Mudgal Rishi and all the holy ones who came to visit him. Imagine he's a sinner, now he has become a saint. And they are bowing to him. Indra Devata came and bowed to him. Devotees. He then said, "O Mudgal, hey great Guru, please tell me, how could I continue?" He gave him that mantra, Om Gananantva Ganapati Gwangwamahe, Priyanantva Priyapati Gwangwamahe. That mantra that we all know, you would hear your Panditji saying. Many of you may not know it, but you can learn it. That mantra was given, is mentioned here by Mudgal Rishi to Bhushundi. So that Gananantva mantra is special. In this Ashtavinayak Katha it is mentioned. And devotees chanting that mantra, he said, "Guruji, I still want something more." He said, "Well, what more is there for you to get?" He says, "I want something more." Mudgal Rishi understood. He left him there. And devotees, finally, there are a few verses left, but I'll explain this way as we do simple kirtanam, as we prepare to wrap up with our katha for this evening. He sits in devotion. Om Ganganapati Namah. We focus upon the Lord. Picture the form of a little Ganapati Baba, glowing, glistening all over the form of Bhushundi. A hunter who was transformed. You heard about Valmiki, from a hunter being transformed to the saint that met with Sri Ram. Sita Mata actually gave birth to Lava Ankush in the ashram of Valmiki Muni. Here this hunter, his life is transformed also. We join together in Kirtanam. Gajavadana Gamanatha Natha, Gajavadana Gamanatha Natha. Gauri Varatanaya Gunalaya, Gauri Varatanaya Gunalaya, Gajavadana Gamanatha Natha. विद्यादायक बुद्धि प्रदायक, विद्यादायक विद्यादायक बुद्धि प्रदायक, सिद्धि विनायक हे शुभदायक। सिद्धि विनायक हे शुभ गजबरनाथ गौरी वरतनया गुणालया गजबरनाथ Brushundi, engage in devotion, thinking of Gajanan Swami, non-stop devotion. For days, for months, he's engaged in worship, wanting to meet with Gajanan Swami. Ganesh Baba eventually appears devotees. Brushundi is deep in meditation, contemplating upon Gajanan Swami. Engaged in worship, unswerving, unwavering devotion, we join together. As Ganesh Bhagwan himself is there standing, and this individual Brushundi continues his worship. We join together. Ganamata Gajavadina Gananatha Dinavandana Gananatha Gajavadina Siddhidata Shivatanaya सिद्धि प्रदायक गजानना पार्वती नंदन भवभयभंजन पार्वती नंदन भवभयभंजन युग युग वंदन जय श्री गणेश युग युग वंदन We all join together, devotees. Don't waste the opportunity, we join together. Jai 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 Ganapati Deva. Gajanana He Gajanana Gajanana He Ganapati Deva. पार्वती पिता महादेवा
माता पार्वती पिता महादेवा
माता पार्वती पिता महादेवा
माता पार्वती पिता महादेवा
गजानना हे गणपति देवा गजानना हे
गणपति देवा
जय 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 गणपति देवा
जय गणपति देवा
जय गणपति देवा बोले श्री गजानन स्वामी की. Devotees, Ganesh Baba appeared Brushundi. Recognizing the presence of the Lord, he opened his eyes, bowed at the feet of the Lord. Ganesh Baba is speaking. He says, "O Brushundi, you are now called Brushundi. You are great, you are famous. Why you continue devotion to me? I have already given you my form. You look just like me. You have all knowledge and wisdom in this world. There's a form of liberation called Sarupya, where you take on the form of the Lord. He says, anyone who comes and meets you, they will be blessed. From a sinner, you have now become a great holy man, a great saint, with my attributes." He says, "Hey Prabhu, I understand all of that, all through your grace, through your kripa, your mercy. But oh Lord, I alone don't want to benefit." You see the same spot here? This spot where today I have sat and transformation has taken place. I want that, oh Lord, whoever would come in this spot and worship, they should be blessed. Transformation should take place in their life. And all whatever negativities they face, whatever trials, tribulations they have undergone, oh Shri Ganesh Baba help them. May success, fulfillment come to them. Shri Ganesh Puran Upasna Khandam Me Satavna Dhyaya Samaptam. Om Ganganapate Namaha. Bole Shri Gajanan Swami Ki. Devotees, this is the Katha. He received the blessing of Ganapati Baba that today all those who go and worship in that spot, they will be blessed. I told you where it is. It is a few hours from Mumbai. It is actually quite a few hours, really. It is near a city called Nagpur, but very special. It is known as the Vidarbha Ganapati, a special place to go and make your offering to Ganesh Baba. To this day, one can go and offer and be blessed in that holy spot. So devotees, transformation took place, positive changes took place. I mentioned quite a bit of the philosophy going through, so I will just quickly mention as we make preparations for the Havan. Devotees, it starts with Vivek, that discriminative mind and intellect, discriminative power. But devotees, Vivek, but Ganesh Baba, the four arms, Manas, Buddhi, Chit, Ahankar. The mind has to be cleansed, purified. How was the mind of Kaivartak cleansed and purified? If you remember, he took a bath in the pond, the Ganesh Tirth, Ganesh Kund. Buddhi, intelligence developed. Who helped him? Guruji. Guruji helps you. Ahankar, the ego, you know what helped him? What subdued the ego? When he couldn't catch the prey. He felt he was so powerful, he couldn't catch the prey. He couldn't capture that prey. After going 10 miles after it, he fell prostrate and humbling himself. Ego was gone. No more ego because he was no longer great. He was no longer all powerful. I just mentioned here Sharanagat, surrendering. The term is Sharanagati, complete surrender to the Lord, wanting to move forward. And then finally, Chit, consciousness. His entire being assumed. He assumed the form of Ganesh Baba, being subsumed, as it were, with the supreme consciousness of Ganapati Baba. So Manas, Buddhi, Chit, Ahankar, these four characteristics, these four Antahakaran. When we talk about the four arms of the Lord, this is really what they represent. It is the path to spiritual enlightenment. He has gone through the process, devotees. It all begins with discrimination. Discrimination. Vivek. Bole Shri Gajanan Swami Ki. I pray that, of course, through the grace of Gajanan Swami, that discriminative mind and intellect can be opened and further realize, because we are all somewhere along that path towards realization of Ganesh Baba. At this time, I wish to call on. So we have Panditji who will, of course, do the Havan. Yeah. I must have gotten some trouble with the light too. But devotees, I wish to call on Pandit Rajendra, my brother, at this time to give his blessing, offer a word of advice, encouragement.
प्रेम से बोले श्री रामचंद्र की जय, गजानंद स्वामी की जय, व्यास जी, पंडित ईश्वर, परम आचार्य पंडित बालराम, पंडित वर्ष, पंडित विनायक, पंडित गण, भक्त मंडली, members of Swaha, devotees of God. Let us all pray and we ask Bhagwan to please help. If you have a friend experiencing problems and difficulties, your pet, if you have an animal that is sick as well too, we can also pray for them. There is a pet by the name of Simba. So anyone experiencing problems, we ask, Shri Ram to please help them. We'll just do a shlok to Ganesh Bhagwan and we will all pray to help if any relative, a friend, a well-wisher is experiencing problem in the mood of distress. We ask Shri Ram to please help them wherever that person may be at this point in time. ॐ एकदन्ताय नमः। ॐ श्रीमन्महागणाधिपते नमः। शुक्लाम्बरधरं देवं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्ते। अभीप्सितार्थ सिद्ध्यार्थं पूजितो यासुरासुरैः सर्वविघ्नहरस्तस्मै गणाधिपते नमः। गीता गंगा च गायत्री सीता सत्या सरस्वती ब्रह्मविद्या ब्रह्मवल्ली त्रिसन्ध्या मुक्तगेहिनी अर्धमात्र चिदानन्दा भवग्नि भयनाशिनी वेदत्रयी परानन्दा तत्त्वार्थ ज्ञानमञ्जरी नोपसर्पन्ति तत्रैव यत्र गीतार्चनं गृहे तापत्रयो भवापीडा नैव व्याधि भयं तथा। आपदामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम्। So you could all join together. You could play the Andratha. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai together. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram 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 Shri Ram Jai Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai 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 Ram. Such is the power of the name of Bhagwan Shri Ram. Wherever that person may be, we can send that spiritual vibes to help that individual. Ram se bada Ram ka naam. Jai Shri Ram.
This time we hand over to Panditji for performance of the Havan. We all join together in chanting Swaha as the offerings are made.
Om Ganganapataye Swaha, Om Gauri Ma Swaha, Om Prithvi Ma Swaha, Om Panchlokpal Devaye Swaha, Om Sri Adit Devaye Swaha, Om Suryari Naugraha Devata Swaha, Om Agin Devata Swaha, Om Ish Devata Swaha, Om Kul Devaye Swaha, Om Stan Devata Swaha, Om Gram Devaye Swaha, Om Etat Karam Pradhan Devaye Swaha, Om Vastu Devaye Swaha, Om Varun Devaye Swaha, Om Vayu Devaye Swaha, Om Dum Durgaye Swaha, Om Siddheshwari Lakshmi Ma Swaha, Om Ai Saraswati Swaha, Om Mohratri Kal Ratri Bhadrakali Kankali Maharani Swaha, Om Pavitra Pavani Ganga Maharani Swaha, Om Shrim Hrim Klim Aim Kamala Vasinye Swaha, Om Shrim Hrim Klim Aim Vrindavanye Tulsi Mata Swaha, Om Sita Ramachandraye Swaha, Om Radha Krishna Govindaye Swaha, Om Ham Hanumantaye Swaha, Om Sarvebhyo Rishibhyo Swaha, ओम 33 करोड़ देवता स्वाहा, ओम सर्वदेवी माताये स्वाहा, ओम सर्वदेवाय स्वाहा, ओम अनंत स्वरूपाय देवाय पार ब्रह्म परम पिता परमेश्वराय स्वाहा. Please all stand for final offering. Shakti Sharanam. Om Namah Shivaya. ओम अचिंत रूप चरिते देवी सर्व शत्रु विनाशिनी रूपम देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि. ओम पूर्णमिरा पूर्णमिरं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम नमः शंभवाय च मयोभवाय च नमः शंकराय च मयस्कराय च शिवाय च शिवचराय च. ओम नमः शिवाय. पूर्वं वै पूर्णगं स्वाहा. Wash your hand and Achman. If you can see the fire, fine. If not, visualize again Devata in front of you, and you're extracting that energy towards yourself, towards your body, to spiritualize, energize. Om Sarva Paparang Divyam Gangeyang Nirmalanam Ganga Jalam Achmanam Cha Mayaditam Grihitam Purushottama Iti Achmanyam Shri Agandevaya Namah.
Devotees remain standing as we join together in Ganesh Arati, and of course we hand over to the wonderful members of the group on stage, Om Shakti Kirtan Mandali, and you come up as usual. Those of you who wish to receive your blessings as you bow to the various forms, receive your chandan.
जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा. माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा.
जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा.
माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा. जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा. माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा.
जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा. माता जाके पार्वती पिता महादेवा.
लड्डुवन को भोग लगे संत करे सेवा. लड्डुवन को भोग लगे करे सेवा. जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा.
माता जाके पार्वती पिता महादेवा.
जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा. माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा. एक दंड दयावंत चार भुजाधारी.
एक दंड दयावंत चार भुजाधारी.
माथे सिंदूर शोभे मूस की सवारी.
शरणं गणेश शरणं गणेश पार्वती नंदन श्री गणेश शरणं गणेश शरणं गणेश पार्वती नंदन श्री गणेश ओम डिमिक डिमिक डिम डिमिक डिमिक डिम नाचे भोलानाथ
ओम धिमिक धिमिक धिम धिमिक धिमिक धिम नाचे भोलानाथ
ओम डिमिक डिमिक डिम डिमिक डिमिक डिम नाचे भोलानाथ
ओम धिमिक धिमिक धिम धिमिक धिमिक धिम नाचे भोलानाथ
मृदंग बोले शिव 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 ओम
बोले शिव 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 ओम
डमरू बोले हर 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 ओम
डमरू बोले हर 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 ओम
वीणा बोले हरि ओम हरि ओम
बोले हरि ओम हरि ओम
नाचे भोलानाथ नाचे भोलानाथ नाचे भोलानाथ नाचे भोलानाथ नाचे भोलानाथ नाचे भोलानाथ ओम डिमिक डिमिक डिम डिमिक डिमिक डिम नाचे भोलानाथ ओम डिमिक डिमिक डिम डिमिक डिमिक डिम नाचे भोलानाथ ओम डिमिक डिमिक डिम
धिमिक धिमिक धिम नाचे भोलानाथ
मृदंग बोले शिव 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 ओम
बोले शिव 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 ओम
मृदंग बोले शिव 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 ओम
बोले शिव 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 ओम
डमरू बोले हर 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 ओम
डमरू बोले हर 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 ओम
वीणा बोले हरि ओम हरि ओम
बोले हरि ओम हरि ओम
नाचे भोलानाथ नाचे भोलानाथ नाचे भोलानाथ नाचे भोलानाथ नाचे भोलानाथ नाचे भोलानाथ ओम डिमिक डिमिक डिम डिमिक डिमिक डिम नाचे भोलानाथ ओम डिमिक डिमिक डिम डिमिक डिमिक डिम नाचे भोलानाथ ओम डिमिक डिमिक डिम डिमिक डिमिक डिम नाचे भोलानाथ ओम डिमिक डिमिक डिम डिमिक डिमिक डिम नाचे भोलानाथ ओम डिमिक डिमिक डिम
धिमिक धिमिक धिम नाचे भोलानाथ
अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णदामोदरं रामनारायणं जानकीवल्लभम् अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णदामोदरं रामनारायणं जानकीवल्लभम् अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णदामोदरं
रामनारायणं जानकीवल्लभम्
नारायणं जानकी वल्लभम्
कौन कहते हैं भगवान खाते नहीं,
कौन कहते हैं भगवान आते नहीं,
देव शबरी की जैसे खिलाते नहीं,
वीर शबरी के जैसे खिलाते नहीं, अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरम्
अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरम्
राम नारायणं जानकी वल्लभम् राम नारायणं जानकी वल्लभम्
कौन कहते हैं भगवान सोते नहीं, कौन
कहते हैं भगवान सोते नहीं,
माँ यशोदा की जैसे सुलाते नहीं,
माँ यशोदा की जैसे सुलाते नहीं, अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरम्
अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरम्
राम नारायणं जानकी वल्लभम् राम नारायणं जानकी वल्लभम्
कौन कहते हैं भगवान नाचते नहीं,
कौन कहते हैं भगवान नाचे नहीं,
गोपियों की तरह तुम नचाते नहीं,
गोपियों की तरह तुम नचाते नहीं, अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरम् अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरम् राम नारायणं जानकी वल्लभम् राम नारायणं जानकी वल्लभम् अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरम् अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरम् राम नारायणं जानकी वल्लभम् राम नारायणं जानकी वल्लभम् अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरम्
अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरम्
राम नारायणं जानकी वल्लभम् राम नारायणं जानकी वल्लभम् राम नारायणं जानकी वल्लभम्
बोले श्री गजानन स्वामी की। Devotees, please all clasp hands, close eyes. We bow our heads as we focus upon Shri Ganesh Bhagwan. In our minds, Om Ganganapate Namaha, Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Whichever mantra we are accustomed chanting, let it become an everyday part of your routine, but don't let it become monotonous and just mere routine. It should become something special, something meaningful in your life. And slowly but surely, just as we heard that dund, lifeless as it were, springing forth, blossoming, blooming with flowers, with growth, so too in our minds. Wonderful thoughts, good ideas, from which will come noble actions, all through the grace of Ganapati Baba. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Ekadantaya Vidmahe Vakratundaya Dhimahi Tanno Danti Prachodayat. Om Ganganapate Namaha. शिव हरे शिव राम सखे प्रभो त्रिविधता परिवारण हे विभो आज जनेश्वर यादव पाहि माम शिव हरे विजयं कुरु मे वरं प्रतिदिनं कुशलं जय मङ्गलम् ॐ मङ्गलं भगवान् विष्णु मङ्गलं गरुडध्वज मङ्गलं पुण्डरीकाक्ष मङ्गलाय तनोहरि ॐ मन्त्रहीनं क्रियाहीनं भक्तिहीनं जनार्दनं यत् पूजितं मया देव परिपूर्णं तदस्तु मे ॐ त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव ॐ शान्ति 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 हरि ओम्। बोलिए श्री गजानन स्वामी की, मापति महादेव की, पवन सुत हनुमान की, बोले श्री स्वाहा माता की, प्रेम से बोल श्री सत्य सनातन धर्म की। आसन लीजिए, बैठ जाइए, प्लीज बी सीटेड। Once again we say special blessings to our shrotas. Panavarish, his Dharmapatni Anisha and Ambi Arav, and all those who assisted. Again we thank Pandit Rajendra for being here, his presence, Pandit Devnarayan also, and of course special thanks and appreciation to our spiritual leader Pandit Balramji for assisting. I want to say thanks also to members of the group who accompanied me this evening, and I hand over this time to our chairperson, your chairperson, Mr. Inder Ramkisum. Sitaram, everyone.
Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Pandit Balaram Prasad, spiritual leader of Shakti Mandali, Sriman Ved Vyasji Maharaj, officiating Vyas, Pandit Ishwar Madhu Maharaj, Pandit Chandradev Dubey, Pandit Varisht, Pandit Vinayak, Sadhus, devotees, members of other Swaha branches and centers. The Yagkarta, Pandit Varisht and Anisha Prasad, warmly welcome each and every one of you to the second night of their 3 nights Ganesh Yagya. I hope that your time spent here this evening was the most enlightening and rewarding one. And we look forward to seeing all of you tomorrow evening. Now, devotees, as I mentioned last night, I'll repeat this invitation from Om Shakti Mandali. But before I do so, let me extend a very special welcome to Pandit Rajendra Madhu Maharaj, brother of Pandit Ishwar. Now, Om Shakti will be hosting their annual Ganesh Yagya, and you and your families are invited to join us for 6 nights of Ganesh Puran, commencing on Monday 2nd September. That is the Utsav itself, begins the Ganesh Jayanti, and will conclude on Saturday 7th September 2019 from 6 to 8 p.m. nightly. Discourses by Pandit Balaram Prasad and assisted by Pandit Varisht and Vinayak. The Visarjan will take place on Sunday 8 August at 9 a.m. at a venue to be announced subsequently. So in due course, we will advise you where we will go to the Visarjan ceremony. Invitations like these can be collected when you receive your prasad, food, etc. for those who didn't get one last night. So when you exit, you get one of these invitations. Devotees, one person who wants to be anonymous made a cash donation of $200 towards our electricity bill, and we say thank you very much to that person, and let's give that person a lusty round of applause for a kind contribution. Very much appreciated. Thank you. At this point, let me thank Pandit Ishwar Madhu Maharaj for conducting Bedi Puja and delivering a discourse from Ganesh Mahapuran. Thank you, Panditji, and also Vivek for recording this evening's discourse. We say thank you. Our Shrotas, Pandit Varish and Mrs. Anisha Prasad, we thank you again as host of the Yag and of course being the Shrotas each night. Today we had a wonderful group singing, beautiful bhajans, music, nice music. Our musicians, and again we have the talented Ishwar on the tabla. We say thank you very much, Ishwar. To all those who have assisted and contributed in any way whatsoever, on the second night of the 3 nights Ganesh Yagya, that includes members of the food, prasad, cleaning and bedi and preparations teams. They did a great job over the last 2 nights and we say thank you very much. Now devotees looking after your vehicles. For those who park in the savannah here, we have 3 security officers who are patrolling right through from the time the puja started, even all now. So your vehicles, I'm certain, are very safe when you return. And if you need an escort to your vehicle, they will do that also. So we thank the members of the New Era Security Company. And we thank you devotees who came early on and witnessed the puja. Of course, we appreciate you very much. Tomorrow the Ganesh Yagya concludes. Puja begins at 6 p.m. followed by discourse taken from the Ganesh Mahapuran. So you are all invited to join us tomorrow again. Once again, thank you and Sita Ram.